So this is my first coffee in the morning. Right, okay, so anyway, those are the parts of speech. And the parts that we didn't mention are articles. And articles are a, an, and the. The articles are a, an, and the. So use articles for countable nouns. So this is a pen. This is a pen with a A, because we can count pens. 1 pen, 2 pens, 3 pens. Whereas if the noun is uncountable, like rice or water, we just say this is water. This is rice. An is used for a countable noun when the first letter is A, E, I, O, or U. So it's an elephant, an albatross, an igloo. And it's just because it's just easier to say an elephant rather than a elephant. It's just easier to say an elephant. It's just it flows between the N and the vowel beginning the word. And this could be a whole lesson in itself. There is, if there's one of them, or if it's already been mentioned. So the moon, there's only one moon. So we talk about man going to the moon. Moons are countable. And, or if we've already mentioned, so my brother has a bicycle, he keeps the bicycle in a garden shed. So we've already mentioned bicycle in the first sentence. So we've introduced it. So my brother has a bicycle. There's lots and lots of bicycles in the world. But he keeps the bicycle, although we'd use the pronoun it. He keeps the bicycle in a shed in his garden. So we've already mentioned the bicycle in the first sentence. So then we say that because we know which one we're talking about. Anyway, I think we've done, conjunctions. Okay, conjunctions. We didn't have a conjunction in the sentence I gave you. So conjunctions are words that link parts of the sentence together. So words like and. So my favorite colors are red, green, and yellow. I like pizza, but I don't like Hawaiian pizza. And was like so. It was raining, so I put on a raincoat. Those are conjunctions. And then we've done articles, we've done, and prepositions. Okay. Prepositions. We got prepositions. We've got different types of preposition. We've got prepositions of time. I was born in July. I was born on the 13th of July. I was born at 3:20. So very common prepositions are in, on, and at. Both prepositions of place. I'm in a room. I'm sitting in a chair, or I'm standing on the floor. I'm standing at the corner. So we've got prepositions of time and place. Most common ones are in, on, and at. So I'm flying on a plane. I'm driving in a car. I'm arriving at the hotel. So those are prepositions of place, but also prepositions of time, in, on, at. Born on Monday. Born in 1966. Born at 3:20 p.m. So prepositions of time and place, and then prepositions of movement like go into, go through, go around. Those are the prepositions of movement. Go around, go over, go under. So the prepositions tell you about the movement. Go or drive are verbs, but the words into and through and around and over and under are prepositions. Okay, I think we've done that. So we've got nouns, which are naming words. Nouns are names. Oh yeah, let's finish this. So, oh wow, okay, this is working slowly. This is working slowly. Might have to refresh. Nouns are names.
Nouns are names.
So they could be proper nouns, like Jiaming is a proper noun. It's your name. Martin is a proper noun. Beijing is a proper noun. China is a proper noun. And we have to put capital letters. We have to put a big letter at the beginning. So big C, H-I-N-A for China. And big A, hang on, that's not how I spell my name. A big M, A-R-T-Y-N for Martin. Okay, those are called proper nouns. Also rivers and mountains. So Mount Everest and the Amazon will all have big letters at the beginning. They are proper nouns. But words like pen or bottle, they're not, they don't have big letters at the beginning, but they are nouns. Then pronouns replace nouns when we know, when we know what we are talking about. In general, this is in general. So pronouns take the place of nouns. They replace nouns when we know what or who we are talking about. So my brother Paul has a bicycle. He keeps it in a shed. So we're now replacing my brother Paul with he and the bicycle with it. We replace, it's just to save time repeating the same information. My brother Paul has a bicycle. My brother Paul keeps the bicycle in the shed. We don't want to keep repeating that, so we replace it with pronouns. So my brother Paul becomes he in the next sentence, and the bicycle becomes it in the next sentence. He keeps it in a shed. Then we got adjectives, which describe nouns. So it's a black pen. It's a green bottle. It's a new car. It's a quick car, or it's a slow car. It's a rubbish car. It's a really bad car. So adjectives describe nouns. It's I've got a table here. It's a brown wooden table. Brown is the color. Wooden is what it's made of wood. It's a brown wooden table. It's not shiny. I was hoping it was going to be shiny, but okay. So we describe nouns. We describe the words that we name things using adjectives. So things like shiny and beautiful, and red, and new or old, tall, short, big, small, fat, thin. Those are all adjectives to describe people and things and animals as well. Then we've got verbs, which are doing words. Verbs are doing words. They're action words. Sometimes we can see the action, like the man walks along the street, or the man jumps into the water. Jump, walk are verbs, actions we can see. But also there are verbs you can't see, like to think. You can't see someone thinking, but you can see someone running. You can see someone swimming. So verbs are doing words, but not always actions that you can see. To feel something is a verb, to feel. But you can't see someone feeling. You can't see someone hearing. Maybe you can see someone looking or seeing, but you can't see someone feeling or listening. But they're still actions. They're still things that involve the brain working. Adverbs describe, just like adjectives describe nouns, adverbs describe verbs. They also modify adjectives. So adverbs describe verbs. He drives quickly. He drives carefully. He drives slowly. But adverbs also modify adjectives. So incredibly quickly. That is an amazingly fast car. It's an amazingly fast car. It's a really fast car. Okay, that's a better example. It's a very, actually, very is the best one. Okay, very is an adverb. It's a very fast car. It goes very quick. It goes very quickly. Sorry. It's very fast. So it's very or really is modifying the adjective. So it's a fast car. It's a fast car. We've got fast is the adjective in this case, and then car is the noun. So fast is the adjective describing the noun car. But if we put very in front of it, very is an adverb. It's a very fast car. Rather than it's quite fast, meaning it's not really fast. It's quite fast. Okay, it goes like 120 kilometers an hour, whereas this car is really fast. It's very fast. It goes 200 kilometers an hour. So that's an adverb modifying an adjective. It's a very fast car. So adverbs not only describe the way you do things, the way actions happen, but also they modify, they change the meaning of an adjective. So if I said it's quite fast, that car is quite fast. And if I say that car is very fast, it changes the meaning of the adjective fast. So it's quite fast, 120 kilometers an hour, quite fast. Ah, this car, 220 kilometers an hour, very fast. So very or really are adverbs there. They're changing the meaning of the adverb. Just like adverbs usually describe verbs like walking slowly or driving carefully. Then we've got, what have we done here? Nouns and names, pronouns replace the nouns. Adjectives describe the nouns. Verbs are the action words, the doing word. Adverbs describe the verbs and they modify adjectives. Then we've got conjunctions, which link conjunctions link part of a sentence. So and but and so and because and therefore and words like that. They link parts of a sentence, or they link two sentences in a compound sentence. They link the two parts of a compound sentence together. Prepositions. Oh gosh, how to prepositions. We've got prepositions. Give information about time, place, and motion. I think that's quite okay. Hang on, I haven't spelled information right. Okay, so prepositions give information about the time, the place, and the motion. So there's more than that, but never mind. We'll just put time, place, motion. So I live in Thailand. In is the preposition there. I was born at 3 p.m. I was born on a Wednesday. So that's to do with time and place. I live in Prachuapkhiri-Khan in Thailand. So in time and place, in, on, at, and motion. I go around I walk around the park. I walk around the park. Around is the preposition there. I walk around. And then articles, just for countable. Articles for countable nouns. Sorry, singular. Countable nouns. Singular. So the article a, and the we use in front of a single countable noun. So this is a pen, whereas we don't use them for plural. So these are pens. These are pens. This is a pen.
This is a pen.
That is an elephant. An elephant.
An elephant.
Yes. Those are elephants. So we don't use them for plural countable nouns. And we don't use them for uncountable nouns like water or rice or flour or snow. That's snow. This is water. Don't know why I'm using snow and pointing out the window because it's absolutely gorgeous outside. Okay, so I hope that was of some use. I tried to do that with Joy a long time ago, and she just switched off. So I gave her some sentences, like just quite easy sentences, like Mark drives a red car. Tell me what is the verb in that sentence. Tell me what is the adjective. Tells me what the noun is in Mark drives a red car. And yeah, no, Joy switched off. But as a learner, you need to know those parts of speech because you'll be asked in exams to identify parts of speech, at least in the exams that I've seen. Okay, right, let's get on. Oh, I'm going to have to reload because this is working really slowly. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Right, let's see if this is working better. Okay, right. We're on work and school. Work and school, come on. Slide 16. Okay, I think we'll skip this one. Oh, one of two. Okay, remember, if you don't mind doing something, you're okay doing it. Yeah, I don't mind. Do you mind if I borrow your pen? No, I don't mind. You're fine. You're okay with someone borrowing your pen. Oh, I've forgotten my pen. You know, you're at immigration. You got to fill in the form. There's no pens around. So you ask someone, oh, do you mind if I borrow your pen? No, I don't mind. It means that you're fine with it. You're okay. You don't mind doing that. It means that, you know, I'm fine. Yeah, help yourself. You know, please. If you're willing to do something, you're happy to do it. So if you don't mind doing something, maybe you're not happy about it, but it doesn't bother you. It doesn't concern you too much. So if someone wants to borrow your pen, say, yeah, I don't mind you borrowing my pen. I don't mind. But please give it back to me. But, who wants to help cook cakes for the school party? Oh, yes, I'm willing to do that. You know, you kind of want to do it. You're very happy to do something. If you are willing to do something, you're happy to do it. Okay, so we read about Abdullah yesterday. So here we're going to talk about Kayla and how Kayla feels about her class. Okay, can you remember what Kayla doesn't mind doing and what she isn't willing to do, what she's not happy to do? Okay, she doesn't mind doing, she's okay with it. and what she isn't willing to do. She's not happy about that. If you aren't willing to do something, you really don't want to do it. But if you don't mind doing something, you're okay with it. It doesn't bother you. It's no big deal. Okay, so Kayla says, so far, things are going really well in my grad program. Okay, grad program, post-grad program. So this is after university, after your degree at university, you go into a graduate program. So far things are going really well in my grad program. My research team seems really nice, and I don't mind getting started right away. I have a lot to do, but there's a lot of support here, so it's okay. There is one thing that I'm not sure about. It seems like our professor wants us to work really late at night to meet serious deadlines. I don't think I'm willing to do that because I'm taking so many classes this semester. I don't know what to do. Okay, so we've only got 3 minutes. So what is something that Kayla doesn't mind doing? I'll read the first sentence, first 2 sentences again. So she says, so far, things are going really well in my grad program. My research team seems really nice, and I don't mind getting started right away. Okay, what doesn't she mind doing?
She doesn't mind doing.
So I'll read it one more time, the first 2 sentences. So far, things are going really well in my grad program. My research team seems really nice, and I don't mind getting started right away.
Yes, right away. No answer.
She says, I don't mind getting started right away.
Mind away.
So she doesn't mind getting started right away. Means like start, like straight away, right? Like from the moment you enter the building, you have to start working. So she doesn't mind to begin whatever she is researching at the moment that she goes through the door.
With time, no.
Oh, yes.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Have a great day. See Joy later. Oh, God.